One day, Mr. James was walking when he was suddenly hit by a man riding a motorcycle. Maria and Mr. Smith witnessed the incident. Mr. Smith quickly approached the injured man, noticing a small fracture. Then Mr. Smith introduced himself as a doctor, even though it wasn't true, and treated Mr. James to impress people, so he didn't call for rescue, and administered anesthesia to alleviate the pain. Without immediately calling for help, he thought he could handle the situation. Maria, observing Mr. Smith's actions, alerted the police. After administering anesthesia, Mr. James began trembling, causing Mr. Smith to panic. Soon after, a police officer arrived, found Mr. James trembling, and when the officer approached, Mr. James passed away. The police officer then questioned Maria about what happened.
Can you describe what you saw during the accident?
I saw Mr. James hit by a motorcycle and then Mr. Smith rushed to help, claiming to be a doctor.
Did Mr. Smith do something specific?
He administered some treatment, but seemed unsure and didn't have any proper medical tools.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right of an attorney. If you can afford an attorney, one will be provided you. You understand the right that I will bring to you.
Mr. Smith, we understand you wanted to help. Can you explain your actions?
I tried my best to assess and I have medical knowledge.
Mr. Smith, we need the truth of what will happen. Did you falsely represent yourself as a physician?
Yes, I wanted to help. I thought I could.
Tell us more about your medical background and why you choose to portray yourself as a doctor.
I have a basic first aid training and I'm panicked and I'm sorry for what happened.
Help us understand what treatment you provide and why you didn't seek professionals' medical help.
The investigation revealed that Mr. Smith falsely claimed to be a doctor and administered medical treatment beyond his expertise, which led to the tragic death of Mr. James. The sympathetic approach was used to encourage Mr. Smith to disclose information. Though the deception was evident, charges of usurpation of function and manslaughter might be applicable based on the findings.